I moved to Georgia on my own, and I was sleeping on the couch that I was paying $325 to sleep on. That's half of most people rent. But I told my mom that I will sleep on the streets of Georgia before I go back to Chicago because there's nothing there for me.
I hate when people say they feel me, man. I hate that shit. It'll be a long time before y'all feel me. If ever. For real. You won't feel me till everybody say they love you, but it's not love. And your suit is ox blood, and the girl you fucking hate you, and your friends faded.
Are we live?
But because it's behind the scenes, story behind the story, I like
Coming
that.
live.
Yeah.
Alright, so we about to go live. Y'all ready? In 5, 4. You ready?
Hey, let me go.
3.
Oh my.
Oh, Nick, they called it.
Story song.
Yes, ma'am.
Where did that name come from?
Whew. Sips wine. That's a good question. When I first moved to Georgia about a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, I was dancing. From that point, we kind of like was thinking of a name that would make me stand out in the clubs. So we went over it. We deliberated for like 3 or 4 days, and it was kind of like, okay, well, we need something that would make people want to know who you are. We need something that would kind of tell your story. So we left it alone, and we came back and was like, that's it. I was like, what's it? He's like, Storie. Okay. So from that point, I was like, well, that's just, I can't just be Storie. Like, that's awkward. You know, people have Emma Rose, like China, whatever. So I need a last name. So he was like, well, you from Chicago, right? You a hard body. So Storie Stone. And we ran with it, and it took off.
There's so much vulnerability in your story. What helps you get to a place to be able to put all of your feelings on paper?
The pen isn't judgmental. It is what it is once you write it out. When you say it, it gives people recourse to be able to put their opinion on something.
Were you ever worried that the subjects of the story, what they would think when they read it?
Nope. You can only be upset with me if I'm lying. And I feel like you only lie when you fear. I ain't scared of nothing. So.
And what was the roughest part of your journey?
Shit, the journey itself. But I think the roughest part was probably being okay with it. Like the accountability part, honoring my own mistakes, and being okay with not being able to blame anybody or not being able to fall on anybody else when I've messed up. I gotta take that for what it is.
Speaking of accountability, do you think that authors owe it to your readers to be real?
Absolutely. What's the point of telling a fake story? There's a difference between imagination and just plain flat out lying. I think what authors are, we're creatives. We have really big imaginations. And I'll tell anybody, I feel like I have the creative license to do and say as I please.
What have you learned about yourself in the process of writing this book?
That authenticity could be an issue for somebody that's not really used to it. People are very unfamiliar with their own truths. So when it's put into your face that this is what you are and now it's time to deal with it, it becomes a problem for some people.
So what were some of those truths that you had to deal with, and how did you do it?
I am very impulsive. Very, very, very impulsive. When I'm done with something, I'm done with it. And there's really no turning back. It's nothing that I can say that anybody else could say to make me go back to that point. When I'm over it, I'm just over it. Like I said, my authenticity has gotten me in a lot of trouble.
Are there any decisions that you made in the past that you may have thought were a bad decision then, but turned out to help you?
Not really, because a lot of the stuff is kind of ordained, but it's not by me. It's just kind of, I just walk in my steps. I do a lot of praying. I tell people all the time, you have to keep God first. So he'll lead you wherever it is that he wants you to go.
Where do you feel like God's leading you next?
Ooh, somewhere rich. Very, very, very rich.
Let me ask you this. You have 135,000 readers. That gives you a platform to share. What's the one thing that you just want all of your readers to get if they get nothing else from Storie Stone?
Live your truth. Live your truth. Because if you live it, then nobody else around you can make you feel bad about whatever it may be. So walk in it.
Okay, this is why they fuck with me. Right after the head, I tell them I gotta leave, cause I'm trying to stay sucker free. They say I'm a dog, well that make them a fucking flea. And now I understand why they ass are so stuck on me. Luckily, I be feeling good in my bucket seats. Thug motivation, my coupe costs $103. Mind of a hockey player, you could suck a D. I'ma reach my goal and you ain't gonna take this puck from me. Yeah, Coca Loso in my Stanley Cup.